So tell me who you are and where you're from.
I'm Melissa Zalkin-Stolman, and I am from New York City, and I believe that social media is the wave of the future for the Jewish community to stay connected with one another.
Avram, talk to me about the best part of technology.
The best part of technology is that we are communicators. That's what we do as educators, and we use technology to enhance the communication and reach people in as many ways as possible, whether it's YouTube videos or Google Maps or Google Documents or emails or...
Rabbi Adam Grossman, Temple Israel, Memphis. We use Google Docs with a high school program that we do, helping these students write their essays for college as they before their college entrance stuff is due and mission stuff is due.
And why do you do it on Google Docs?
We do it on Google Docs because myself, the teachers that are involved in this program, can actually share the documents, and it's all Jewish content, so we can help them learn and teach and help them make a better essay.
Hi Barry, tell me where you're from.
Alexandria, Virginia.
And what congregation?
Bethel Hebrew Congregation.
Great. And I hear you're streaming your services.
Yes, we are. I had a personal experience when my wife and I were sick for Yom Kippur, and I used the streaming, and it was absolutely incredible.
Excellent. What was it like to watch Yom Kippur services from home?
At first I thought it'd be, nothing. But the Kol Nidra was good because I, felt at least I was participating in Kol Nidra.
Yeah.
But when we did watch the next morning, I felt, oh, this isn't a service, it's the rabbis talking to me. I don't think you can have that if you never go to services.
Right.
But it was absolutely incredible.
Tell me who you are and where you're from.
Alan Abbey from the Shalom Hartman Institute in Jerusalem.
And what's social media for you?
Social media is a chance to spread the word of a great organization. The challenge with us is that we are primarily an institution, an educational institution with a lot of scholars, and I'm finding it a challenge to take philosophy and put it into tweets, but I work on it every day.
So tell me who you are and where you're from.
Deborah Nash from Santa Barbara, Congregation of Nabreth. And in May, when there was a fire in Santa Barbara and we couldn't access our email, we set up a Facebook group that let us be in touch with a lot of people. Almost half of our congregation connected on Facebook. It was a really important connection.
My name is Joel Elliott, and I'm from Temple B'rith Kodesh in Rochester, New York. We just set up our own Facebook site.
Cool. And right now here at the booth, what did you just do?
I became a Twitterer.
A tweeter.
A tweeter. Thank you very much.
You're one of the tweeples.
I haven't really worked on the grammar of tweeting yet. But,
that's okay. We'll work on that next.
Thanks.
I'm Rabbi Batsheva Appel. I'm from KAM Isaiah Israel in Chicago, Illinois. I've been on Twitter for the past year, and I have a fair number of people following me. And what's interesting is that most of my congregants aren't on Twitter, but they've bookmarked my Twitter page, and they go on a regular basis and read my Twitter feed, and then send me emails or ask me questions in different places about various things that I've said.
So tell me who you are and where you're from.
Cantor Eric Confius, Temple Israel of New Rochelle in New Rochelle, New York.
Excellent. And how are you using social media?
I Facebook all the time. My kids, they're in touch with me post-bar and bat mitzvah.
Yeah.
I use YouTube for communication, and they made slideshows and online education podcasts. So I do a lot of social stuff.
Wow. And all that online for your congregation and Jewish community?
Some of it for my congregation and some of it just me as a cantor.
I have been talking with our early childhood director about ways to engage those very young families. And there were so many wonderful things I heard in that session that I can't even pick just one. I loved everything, the blogging. I wanted to run home and get Lonnie right away and say, Lonnie, we have to do this.
I'm Cantor Shira Nafshi from Temple B'nai Or in Morristown, New Jersey.
Cool. And you guys are streaming services?
We are live streaming our services every Friday night and Saturday morning over the internet.
And what's the outcome of that?
It's been phenomenal. People from all over the country can watch even if they can't make it to the service for their child's bar bat mitzvah or high holidays or whatever. We've gotten wonderful reviews.
I'm David Lambden, the Executive Director of Temple Solel in Paradise Valley, Arizona.
Awesome.
And I'm really glad to be here.
Are you guys doing anything with online video?
No, we're going to.
Cool.
We will be doing some things. I want to redo my sanctuary so that I can put live streaming up there for services.
Is there a YouTube video of you?
There is a YouTube video.
Really? Yes. How would somebody find it?
You could type in Mike Mason or Toph Bayad, T-O-F-B apostrophe Y-A-D.
Rabbi David Levy from Temple Shalom in Succothsonda, New Jersey.
and you're using Twitter in your congregation.
I am.
Tell me about it.
Well, it's connecting me to some interesting people. A lot of the 20-somethings who are the ones who use it, and some of my older congregants who I had no idea were on Twitter.
What's the impact with the 20-somethings?
I think they feel a more personal connection to a rabbi they didn't grow up with. And that's really what it is.
I'm Naomi Smith from Temple Bat Yam in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
And I hear you're just putting together a technology committee.
We are just getting started. We are trying to put together a Facebook page. We are interested in blogging. We're interested in a Twitter account. We have no idea how to do this, so we're hoping to learn.
Oh, cool. And what do you need to help you get started?
Mostly we need down-to-earth advice so that people my age can understand how this all works and how we can put it all together.
Tell me who you are and where you're from.
I'm Jeff Katz. I'm from Temple Bethor in Washington Township, New Jersey.
And tell me how your congregation's using technology.
We're using technology to establish a relationship with our congregants and with prospective congregants, and Dareem plays a key role in that process.
Thank you.